Universe 2023. My name is Onin, and it is my pleasure to be your host for today. Ladies and gentlemen, this day is very important because aside from the fact that this is actually the third edition of Mrs. Grand Universe, this is also a chance for the Megastar family and the press people to bring together and celebrate the spirit of Christmas. This is the press presentation and Christmas party of Megastar Production. And we have 16 reasons to look forward to for today because we have 16 equally gorgeous candidates from different parts of the world, all vying for the very important titles of Mrs. Grand Universe 2024 and that's 2023. And that said, let's give a big round of applause to the equally gorgeous candidates of Mrs. Grand Universe 2023. Before we begin, allow me to say thank you to our generous sponsors, beginning with Pageantry Tourism Magazine, MySpace Hotel in BGC, Queens at Bollywood, Mr. Venom Birdwatch, Mayor Cesar Areza of Pagsanhan, Laguna, Von Erica, St. Gabriel and Fresco Resort, Good Food Farm Resort, Metro Central Mall in Santa Cruz, Laguna, Caliraya Lake Hidden Resort, Patricia Javier, Doc Rob Chiropractic Clinic and Wellness, Rob Tourist Bus, Shakira Skincare, M1217 Media Lab Company, Sunset View Deck Food Park, Marianela, and Dita Dine and Chill, Kenny Rogers, Romantic Baboy, Hangout Resto Bar, Reste Global Makeup and Supermoms, Pizza and Jerry's Grill. And also I'd like to say thank you to our online viewers, and I hope that from here on until the coronation night we'll be able to witness the crowning of this year's Mrs. Grand Universe winners. That said, I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our friends from the international pageant media community, beginning with Mr. Noli Berioso of OPMB Worldwide.
Wow!
Mr. Ferdinand Abehon of Eventology.
Wow!
Miss Ed Tenoria of Pageantology 101. Mr. Anton Eder of Pageant Talk. Mr. Celso Caparas of Star Blogger.
Wow!
Miss Joy Argil of Cap Philippines. Mr. Franz Diaz of Pageant Chronicle.
Pageant Mag.
Pageant
Mag.
We have Mr. Mel Caparas of, you're not from Pageant Trend, you're from Pageant Chronicle. Mr. J. Parbo of
Pageant Trend.
not Fab Manila PH. Mr. Melvin Sia of Fab Manila PH, and Mr. Armin Adina of the Philippine Daily. I miss you, Armin.
I miss you too.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that said, once again, ladies, I'm introducing to all of you the members of the International Pageant Media Committee. A big round of applause, please. And also, we'll be having a welcoming remarks coming from the CEO and founder of Megastar Production. Ladies and gentlemen, so welcome Mr. Obed Ricardo.
Okay, before anything else, I'd like to officially welcome all the delegates of Mrs. Grand Universe. Thank you so much for coming and for participating the 2023 Mrs. Grand Universe. I know all of you has a lot of work in your country with your children, but still you're here to join us. Thank you so much for coming. And of course, thank you so much to all our media press na patuloy na sumusuporta sa lahat ng ginagawa ng Megastar Production. Thank you so much. And of course, syempre, advance Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat because after our presentation, we'll do the traditional Megastar Family Christmas Party. And thank you so much. And to all the viewers in our live streaming, thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your time with us for this wonderful Mrs. Grand Universe. Actually, this is our third international pageant for married women na ginawa this year. And sa lahat ng sumuporta, sa lahat ng aming pageant, maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ovid Calderino. To our online audience, as early as I'm inviting all of you to please watch the talent competition of Mrs. Grand Universe happening on December 7 at the Metro Central Mall in Santa Cruz, Laguna. And please join us on the coronation night happening on December 9 in Pagsanhan, Laguna. Okay, at this point, so I'll see you, I'll see all of you there. At this point, let's have our official sashing together with Mr. Ovid Recalde and Mr. Afri Caballero. Let's begin with our first candidate, and she is Mrs. Australia. Mr. Jeff Caballero and Mr. Albert Recalde. Mrs. Australia is Miss Lita Walton.
I'm Joby Walter. Sorry, Mary Walter. Center.
Other ear po. Ear, ano siya? Ear po. Siya. Mom here, center. Center, mom, center. Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause, please, for Mrs. Australia, Alita Walton. Thank you very much, Mrs. Australia. Moving up, let's have our Mrs. Bangladesh. Is Molly actor Sadia.
Solo. Center. Center. Here po, center.
A round of applause, please, for Mrs. Bangladesh. Our next candidate is Mrs. Japan, Shinatsu Yakuwa.
Here po. Solo. Center.
A round of applause, please, for Mrs. Grand Japan. Our next candidate is Mrs. Grand India, Nico De Souza.
Alin? Camera? Here po, here, mother. Woo!
Solo here. Here, mother. Mother here.
Mommy here.
Big round of applause please for Mrs. Grand India, Nico D'Souza. Up next is Mrs. Grand Philippine.
Oh!
Center. Here. Here po.
So, official sashing po ng Anechua. Ng Mrs. Grand Universe. Center po. Perfect.
Here. Tawagin mo nga dyan. Here.
Here po. Ayan.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Grand Universe, Philippines, Joanna Jucar. Up next is Miss Grand Universe, USA, Cassie Callahan.
Here po. One more.
Here. Here. Cassie here. Cassie. Cassie.
Thank you very much, Miss USA. Up next is Mrs. Grand Universe, Italy. She is Olga Mazzina.
Here. 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 Photo here. There it is. Here. Here.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Italy. Up next is Mrs. Grand Universe, Malaysia, Dolly Wong.
Here. Center. Here. Mrs. Malaysia here. Here, Miss Malaysia here.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Grand Universe, Malaysia, Dolly Wong. Let's welcome on center stage, Mrs. Grand Universe, Field Japan, Zenny Gilliam.
Hello, Japan here. Here.
That's Mrs. Grand Universe Film Japan, Zenny Gillian. Let's welcome our Miss Grand Universe Tokyo, Mrs. Masami Honda.
Here po. Japan ko rin. Mega to. Sama.
Kore, center.
Korehe.
Kore, center. Kore, center. Kore, center. Perfect.
Thank you very much, Miss Grand Universe Tokyo. Our next candidate is Miss Grand Universe India, Shilpa Sri
Sorry.
Anjanea.
Dalawa silang India.
Tapos yung kilay. Here. Taba.
Here po, here.
One more here.
Photo, center. Center, Mrs. India. Miss India here. Mrs. India. Ay.
Thank you very much, Miss Grand Universe India. Our next candidate is Mrs. Grand Universe Phil USA, Marianne Shanky.
Wow.
Perfect.
Ay. May choreo.
Here po.
Here po, solo, here. Official. Charis. Ay. Ay.
Ay, bongga. One more.
May corona agad.
Diba?
Is Miss Grand Universe Phil USA. Our next candidate is Miss Grand Universe New Zealand, Shayal Samu.
Here.
Here. Here po.
New Zealand. Diba? May pag-kiss pa siya sa amin. Yan yung ano, sa Glam
Thank you
International.
very much, Mrs. Grand Universe.
The table.
Our next candidate is Mrs. Grand Universe Phil, UAE.
May kasama siyang gwapo.
Atiesa.
Here po. Mother here.
Here po. One
Maganda
more.
siya.
One more. One. Here. Mother here.
Maganda. Here, UAE. UAE here. Here, UAE. UAE. Perfect.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Grand Universe Phil, UAE. And our last candidate, she is Mrs. Grand Universe USA, Journey Alexander.
Here po.
Here po. Here, oh, here. USA here, here. Ah. USA here. Ah.
One more.
USA here.
Thank you very much once again, ladies and gentlemen. Official candidates of Mrs. Grand Universe
Oh, diba?
2023. Congratulations, ladies. And, congratulations for making it this far. A few moments from now, we'll be ready for the questions coming from our friends from the International Pageant Media. But before that, I'll be the first one to ask you with some questions. Let's begin with, I'm very familiar with this candidate. You're the Mrs. Grand Universe USA. But I remember I hosted the Cinderella of the World back in 2019. It was a virtual competition, and you were one of the winners. So this time around, what can you give us? What can you show us? Because during the virtual competition, you were very young then. This time around, what can we expect from you?
Well, my mic's not working, but I have a loud voice. I did compete a little while ago when I was younger, and I have been blessed to become further along in my career since then. So I am a professional dancer with the Modern American Dance Company. Ever since I was a little girl, it was my dream to be a ballerina, and I have achieved it. So this time around, not only do you get to see me in person, and I get to walk, and I get to do talent for you all, and I get to meet all my lovely sister queens, but you will see a growth in my character and my maturity.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Grand USA. This point around, at this point in time, I'll be asking the host candidate, Mrs. Philippines. You know, Mrs. Philippines, we have 14 other candidates beside you and at your back. I know that it's kind of hard to be the host candidate, so you have to be very competitive and very friendly at the same time. So how will you balance the idea of being friendly and being competitive at the same time?
It's hard to live to
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going too much English.
Mhm.
But I'm balance because like competitive versus
Hello. Yeah, so kind. Yeah, it's pleasure to meet her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so glad to one of the
ano yung mga preparation na ginawa mo para sa, most especially on the coronation night, di ba? So anong aabangan natin sa iyo bilang, kasi di ba, as Miss Philippines, a lot of Filipinos will be expecting more. So anong aabangan on the coronation night from Mrs. Philippines?
Siguro ang magiging ang aabangan nila is my ground expert ng Philippines and the same is universe Michelle.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Philippines. My next question will be for Mrs. Phil UAE. Mrs. Phil UAE, you are coming from the two candidates from Phil UAE. They did very, very well in their competitions for the pageants of Mrs. For Megastar as well. So you are, I think, the best of both worlds, the Philippines and the UAE. So what's your greatest takeaway as an OFW in UAE? What are the values that you'd like to share with your co-candidates being a representative of United Arab Emirates and at the same time from the Philippines?
Alright, it's an honor and privilege to be here and be one of the candidates of the Mrs. Grand Universe. And the only thing that I could say is we are all winners. By the time that we step up and be part of this, we are already a winner. So I only share that the values that I have acquired or I've noticed as well in the UAE, that it's all about the family-oriented country because they do value the unity and cooperation in UAE and as well as here in the Philippines when it comes to our Bayanihan culture. So yeah, it reflects the unity and cooperations among the UAE or the Emiratis and the Filipinos as we're here in the Philippines. And I am honored to be in the UAE because through that I can suffice and fight for my family because I do have a humble beginnings and it's always to look back to where we came from. And I'm very grateful and honored that my family, I was able to take good care of them and a great provider for them. And I always look back, although I was born in the Philippines and I live now in the UAE, that's why I'm representing Phil UAE, but I'm also an American, so I'm also a cheerleader for the USA. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. At this point in time, I'll be turning over the microphone to our friends from the international pageant media community, beginning with Mr. Nolly Berriosa of OPMB Worldwide.
Thank you very much, Oni. Okay, ladies. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So what special message would you like to extend or would you like to share to your fellow candidates and to all the grandmother in the world in this season? Let's begin with the USA at the back.
Mothers, remember to love yourself and treat yourself this season. You are worthy and you deserve it. You work so hard all year long. You should be celebrated as well. So, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Next is Mrs. Nuncila.
My message to everybody is that I'm so grateful to be able to not only spend Christmas with my family back in New Zealand, but it is such a blessing that I'm now able to send messages to a whole new family, the Megastar family, and all my beautiful sisters from all across the globe. It's such a precious to be able to be here. And I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody here. And I can't wait to be home with my family as well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And last but not the least, the grandma from Tokyo.
Grandma.
I'm not good at English. I can speak English very well, but I will try. And She wanted to come here, but she can't. So I want mother.
Okay, thank you. Correction, Mrs. Grand Universe pala, not Grand. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ladies. I said earlier that we'll be having the what do you call it? The Darling of the Press winner. So I think it's just right for the candidates to introduce themselves first. So let's begin with Mrs. Australia.
Pwede ba tayo na lang sila. Introduce lang.
Hello, Madalang people and beautiful friends. Mabuhay. Yes. I'm from Sydney. My name is Jenita Walton. And I'm already 13 years in Sydney living. But I'm mostly coming here for holiday. And I joined and I'm happy to be chosen to be in this contest. Especially in front of beautiful press.
Oh.
Yes. Beautiful. It's nice to be here. I'm good, especially to the organizer.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mabuhay Philippines! Assalamualaikum. Moli actor Sandhya represent my beautiful country, Bangladesh. Konnichiwa. My name is Chinatsu. I'm sorry, I can't speak English word, so I'd like to have him introduce, express my opinion, briefly. Okay. My name is Chinatsu Yakuwa, from Japan.
Namaste to everyone. My name is Niku D'Souza. I'm from India.
Mabuhay. I'm Giovanna Dubar representing Philippines.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Cassie Callahan, Miss USA.
Good evening, buonasera. Io sono Olga Mazzina. I'm Olga Mazzina from Italy. And while you were speaking, there was a gentleman speaking here, and he just mistook the name of the pageant, and that made me think about a wish I would like to extend to all the participants, even when all of us are grandmothers. I would like us ladies to stay beautiful and young the way we are today.
Thank you.
Salam sejahtera dan salam perpaduan. I'm from Malaysia, Dolly Wong. I would like to say thank you once more about our organizer, Mr. Obed. Thank you very much, and also all of you here. Congratulations.
Konnichiwa, good afternoon to each and everyone. I'm Zenigil from Phil, Japan.
Konnichiwa. My name is Masami Honda, represented by Tokyo.
Hello everyone,
I'm Shilpa, represent India. Hello everyone, I'm Marian Shankel and I'm representing two countries, the tropical island of the Philippines and the country of freedom and opportunity, USA.
Country of freedom and opportunity.
Excuse my pronunciation. Mumbai, Philippines. Kia ora, my name is Shael and I'm representing South Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you. Kia ora.
Maori.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mabuhay Philippines. My name is Yvonne Tanyeza and I'm proud to represent PIL UAE.
Mabuhay, I am Janae Alexander, representing USA.
Thank you very much, ladies. The next question will be coming from Mr. Armin Andina of the Philippine Daily Inquiry. Miss you, Armin.
I miss you too.
Hello, I have a question for Mrs. Australia. Hello. Seeing that you're the most senior among the roster of candidates here, what piece of advice or piece of wisdom would you like to share with the rest of your co-candidates?
Thank you for that nice question. To my beautiful candidates, I can advise you just be relaxed and just be contingent in bring up your children. That is the most important, and just be confident and just be have faith in God. That is the most important thing that you will always have a you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next question will be coming from Miss Joy Argil of Pageantry.
Hi ladies, my question is for Mrs. Phil USA. What does winning Mrs. Grand Universe mean to you?
Thank you for your question. For me, it's not about the title. I'm here I joined in this competition to use the visibility of the pageant to bring awareness to child hunger and to bring all together to help to solve the problem. So for me, it's not all about the title, and I want to use my voice and my platform to nourish the children. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sabi ni Mother.
My question goes to Mrs. Malaysia. Alright, so we all know that there's a lot of beauty pageant for married women. So what made you decide to join Mrs. Grand Universe?
Excuse me, can you repeat again?
Why should you win Miss Grand? Yun yung tatanong. Why should you win?
What?
Why did you join?
See, thank you very much. Dear ladies and gentlemen, the question and answer. A woman to join the Mrs. Universe of this pageant in just want to stop against of the hunger. I think this is the best. That's why I like to join this pageant. It's just because when I was small, I one of them. Thank you very much.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies. This is Jay from Pageant. My question is for Mrs. Grand Universe, Phil UAE. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you.
And my question for you is, who has been your greatest coach in life?
Oh, it makes me emotional when I hear that question because my greatest coach in life is my mom. All the determination and perseverance that I'm doing in my life is because of her. I idolize my mom so much. I have a humble beginnings, and growing up in poverty is not easy. That's why I persevere. And I dream big that one day I'll be able to provide a good life for my family, who has been there for me, and my dedication is for all of them. I was able to turn the tides of my life because poverty is a formidable challenge in my life, but I stood up. Now I am a successful woman, and I wanted to bring my platform, and hopefully Mrs. Grand Universe will give me the privilege so that I will be in a privileged position to bring light to the cause that I'm deeply passionate about. Education for all children, regardless of their socioeconomic background. Because I do believe that education can break cycles of poverty so no one will ever feel hunger again. And based on my advocacy, it is a great platform for me to spread the word out there. And so, yes, and those values, the kindness, I got it all from my mom. She is a very strong woman, and I idolize her. I love her the most. Thank you. Sorry, I became emotional.
Yes, that's right. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. May I have Mrs. New Zealand? Hi, Mrs. New Zealand. As a mother, what has been the best lesson you've learned from your children?
The best lesson that I have learned from my children is to always persevere. I'm sitting here today because I want to show my children that no matter how old you get, no matter if you become a mother, no matter if you've failed before, that failure is never the last option. The only failure is if you stop. So my children have taught me to be successful because without them, there would be, I would be different. But ever since I'm a young mum, so I became a young mum. And everything I do in life is to show them that anything is achievable and attainable. My 7-year-old, I push her basically to do everything in life that I always wanted. Sometimes she doesn't want to. Like, for example, I'm sitting here today and she doesn't want to do cheerleading next week, but I said no. Just because I'm out of the country doesn't mean that you're going to give up on your dreams, because that's what my mother taught me when I was younger. Sometimes I didn't want to go to school, sometimes I didn't want to do dancing classes, but if I didn't do all that and if she didn't push me, then I wouldn't be able to showcase this talent on the 7th, which I'm so excited to do. And I'm just sitting here so proud to be able to represent my beautiful New Zealand, because we're a diverse country, and I'm so blessed and thankful to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, hi. My question is for to USA. Yes, okay. My question is, what was the best advice on motherhood you ever received?
I am not a mother yet. I have not been blessed. But that's okay. I do teach students. I teach ages 7 to 18, so I feel like I have a lot of kids. And the most important thing that I teach them all the way from age 7 is how to be you, be confident, and be a leader. Because when I start with them at 7 years old, by the time they're 18, I get to see them grow into beautiful young women and men, and my impact on them is just so great for me. So until I'm blessed to be a mother with a child of my own, they're the children that I'm going to take care of for now.
I received 2 good pieces of advice. The first one was to understand that you are a mother for the first time, so you're going to get it wrong a lot. And not to hold yourself to societal standards of perfection, because there is no such thing. The second piece of advice was to wind down as much as you need to, as in champagne. Winding down. That's all I got.
Okay. It's alright. Tito Sales.
Hello, I would like to ask Bangladesh. What advocacy is dearest to your heart? Are you involved in it?
তোমার অ্যাডভোকেসি কি? এই প্রেজেন্টেশন তোমার অ্যাডভোকেসি কি? হোয়াট ইজ ইওর অ্যাডভোকেসি? হ্যাঁ, সবার জন্য, ফর এভরিওয়ান।
আমার অ্যাডভোকেসি হচ্ছে আমরা যারা কজন পার্টিসিপেট আছি, তো সবাই তো এখানে উইন হতে পারবো না, কিন্তু আমরা যারা আছি আমাদের এটা বুঝতে হবে যে আমরা এখানে সবাই উইনার। তো কেউ কান্না করে না, হাসি মুখে এখান থেকে আমরা সবাই যাবো।
And advocacy was in this present, everyone was not will be the winner, but everyone who is participating is the winner. So be yourself, be your what you want, and focus what you are doing. That's how our advocacy. Thank you.
For Mrs. India, 1 and 2. Yes. Yeah. My question, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Philippines. My question for the both of you is, how important is pageant for you in your country?
Thanks for the question. For me, pageant is very important because wearing the sash and wearing the crown is not only the symbol for the beauty, it is giving a positive impact on the country, meaningful impact on the country, and enlightening the country with positive energy, living the life, living the motto, beauty with the purpose. Thank you for the question.
Thank you, Sushmita. Same question. How important is pageant for you or in India?
Thank you for this question. Pageant, I think pageant is very important for me because it gives everyone a platform to share their views, and you can help anyone. But as a housewife or staying at home, many things you want to do, but you can't. You need a platform to do as a serving to the nation. Thank you.
Thank you, Priyanka. And my last question is for USA. Yes. The other one, yeah. Mrs. USA, why should you be the next Mrs. Grand Universe?
Why are you asking the hardest question?
Why?
because I have the heart for it. Everything I do with excellence. So if I was a title holder, I would do so to the best of my ability. I have even learned a few words from Manila on this trip because the culture is important to me. And this is a international pageant. And so it really is an opportunity to say, hey, look what America can do internationally in a good light. That's really important to me. And whatever their goals would be, will become my goals. So that's why I believe I should be Mrs. Grand Universe. Good luck.
Okay. I would like to ask Miss Phil Japan and Italy. My question is, if you could delete anything from this world, what will it be and why?
Final Q&A. May score na.
Well,
Translate.
if you just refer to the world, of course, I will immediately delete what is a danger for all the world. So I mean, wars, dangerous aggressions, hunger, social disequality. So every single thing that makes us uneasy, makes us unhappy. By the way, I'm a peace ambassador, and I take part in the organization of friendship between India and Tibet. And I also just promote this organization in Italy and in Europe. So I feel just this question very, very important. So if we all together could eliminate, could delete wars and disasters, that would make this world really happy place.
Thank you. Miss Phil Japan. The same question.
Good afternoon, thank you. Well, for me, maybe the war. Like for now, it's rampant like Ukraine between Russia. Stop the war. Not only Russia and Ukraine, all around the world, all around the universe. Because people are suffering, including our advocacy for hunger, the children especially. They're suffering, hunger, and everything. That's why maybe for me, stop the war, and we have, world peace and unity all over the world. Thank you.
Okay. First, for Franco Diaz. The last question will be coming from Mr. Franco Diaz.
Okay, let's have Mrs. Philippines.
Natanong na ata siya. Mother, sagot niya mother. Hindi pa. Sino pa? Philippines na lang.
Natanong ko na si Australia. Tarang na si Australia.
Hello, Mrs. Philippines. Good afternoon. Bilang isang nanay, ano yung pinakamahalagang tawag dito? Ano yung pinakamahalagang natutunan mo sa nanay mo rin?
Good afternoon. Ang pinaka natutunan kong mahalagang bagay sa nanay ko, ang pagiging malakas. As a single mother, tinaguyod niya kami, 5 magkakapatid na siya lang. Ilang beses nadapa, pero pilit siyang para sa akin. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies, you did a very, very good job. At this point in time, I feel very generous because we're now ready to give out certificate of appreciation to our dear sponsor, the Queens of Bollywood. Palakpakan po natin, Queens of Bollywood. Let me read the citation to you. Miss Grand Universe 2023 certificate of appreciation presented to Queens of Bollywood for your invaluable support, which contributed to the success of Miss and Mrs. Grand Universe 23 given this 9th day of December 2023 at Pagsanang, Laguna, Philippines. Signed, Mr. Ovid Tricande of Megastar Production. Can we have their representative from Queens of Bollywood? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause, please, to Queens of Bollywood.
Dito po. Dito po. Thank you.
And ladies, I have here with me the results for this year's press favorite. And may I request the ladies? Please stand. Okay. The judges actually are the members of the International Pageant Media. So ladies and gentlemen, my friends from the International Pageant Media community, this year's Mrs. Grand Universe Press favorite is Mrs. Australia, Lita Walton.
Here po, here.
Mr. Jeffrey Caballero for the photo op, together with Mr. Arvin Atino, of course, our representative from the Daily Inquirer, and Jeffrey Caballero.
Here po. Center. Mother here. Here. Thank you.
Solo ni Mother.
Mother who rules the
Thank you very much.
Solo.
Solo Mother, solo.
How old was the mother? Ilan taon siya?
Hindi ko alam, ma'am.
Ha?
Hindi ko alam.
50 plus ata?
Mother here. Mrs. Australia here. Here, Mrs. Australia here.
Once again, congratulations to Mrs.
Here.
Australia this year's
Mrs. Australia here.
favorite.
Mrs. Australia here, here.
And yes, at this point in time, may we have the official photo op together with the CEO and founder of Megastar Production, together with the president of Megastar, Mr. Jeffrey Caballero, to please join our candidates here at the center stage. While we are waiting for them, allow me to say thank you once again to our dear sponsors, Pageantry Tourism Magazine, MySpace Hotel at BGC, Queens at Bollywood. Thank you very much. Mr. Vedat Bardwaj, Mayor Cesar Reza of Pagsanhan, Laguna, Von Erica, St. Gabriel Alfresco Resort, Good Food Farm Resort, Metro Central Mall, Santa Cruz, Laguna, Caliraya Lake Hidden Forest Resort, Patricia Javier, Doc Rob Chiropractic Clinic and Wellness, Rob Tourist Bus, Shakira Skincare, M1217 Media Lab Company, Sunset View Deck Food Park, Maria Ella, Eredita Dine and Chill, Kelly Rogers, Romantic Baboy, Hangout Resto Bar, Resty and Grubay Makeup, Supermom's Pizza, and Jerry's Grill. We would also like to say thank you to our friends from the International Pageant Media community, Mr. Noli Dorioso, Mr. Ferdinand Abdejon, Miss Edge Tenoria, Mr. Anton Eder, Mr. Celso Cavaras, Miss Joy Argil, Mr. Francois Diaz, Mr. Mel Cavaras, Mr. J. Barbo, Mr. Melvin Sia, and Mr. Armin Adina. Thank you very much as well to OPNB Worldwide, Pageantology, Pageantology 101, Pageant Talk, Fab Philippines, Pageant Mag Philippines, Pageant Chronicle, Pageant Trend, Fab Manila Philippines, Pageant Trend, and the Philippine Daily Inquirer. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm inviting all of you to please watch the Grand Coronation Night of Mrs. Grand Universe 2023 happening on December 9 at the Plaza of Pagsanhan in the province of Laguna. And on December 7 will be the talent competition happening at the Metro Central Mall in Santa Cruz, Laguna. And also you can follow the journey of these 15 equally gorgeous ladies through the Facebook fan page of Megastar Production and the Mrs. Grand Universe T23. At this point in time, we would also like to request the members of the International Pageant Media to please join our candidates here for the photo op. This has been your host, audience, saying enjoy the rest of the day. Good afternoon and God bless everyone.
Yung kamay, please.
Our friends from the International Pageant Media, please join our candidates for the photo op.
Copyright.
Mr. Salsa Cabral, please join our candidates. Mr. Mel Cabalas. Lahat na.
Wait. Copyright.